gonna have your characters literally just utter and spurt out and blurt out these phrases and references in battle, bro. Like, come on, dog. You fire one off and then you just go, I am the ultimate badass.
I am the ultimate badass. I am the ultimate badass.
Anytime, anywhere.
Turn out. Anytime, anywhere.
Stop it. Stop it. What is up, Space Marines? I hope you're having a fine day in the Corps as the release of Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 has arrived amongst us. Look into my eye. Oh my gosh, look into my eye, because I've had the privilege of playing my first round, the Prelude, in Aliens Fireteam Elite 2. I tried a little run with the Machinist, and I'm enjoying them so far because he reminds me of my old homie, the Technician. But anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to drop a quick video to share my experience in my first 30 minutes of what I noticed in the game so far and what I absolutely loved in the game. Number one, there's a subtle difference that I noticed, and that is that our NPCs now have facial movement. What do you guys think about that? I kind of gotten fond of these, stone face delivery of Herrera and Cohen, whatnot. But yo, now they got choppers, the teeth are showing, you know what I'm saying? The eyes are opening and closing. We got cheekbone movement or whatnot. So let me know what you guys think about the actual facial expressions of the NPCs. It was one of the things I originally noticed as soon as I saw it. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. Again, I don't know why I had gotten used to the still faces, but I did notice that difference. But there is another difference that I noticed immediately in the first round, and it almost made me want to jump for joy. Because in 5 years, I just never figured out how to correctly do it. I could not direct the synths, alpha or beta, to go anywhere and do anything. Like, I could point out a direction and be like, check that, but nobody would do anything. And so it seemed like it was more just for when you were playing, person and just a human squad, and maybe you weren't talking over headsets and you wanted to use, in-game gestures to tell somebody to check something out. Not the case in Aliens Fireteam Elite Part 2. Now, when you say go check something out 30 clicks forward, one of the synths will actually go. So I saw that initially at the very beginning by accident, because I was trying to test a health pack or something like that, which used to be push forward or something, whatever. But anyway, and so I saw that he did that, and later in the mission, oh my gosh, and this is like great shout out to the audio in this game. I thought I heard the Prowler heavy breathing, which sounds slightly different than it did in the first game. It jumped me. I probably throw that in the video when it jumped me. And I thought I heard it kind of maybe at my 2 o'clock-ish kind of area. Yeah, about 2 o'clock. And I didn't want to go down there, and I pulled my drone out to see if it would detect it, but it didn't. And so just for the fun of it, I was like, hey, somebody go down there and check it out. Gam, aka Gamma, he went down there to go check it out. Prowler jumped him, but we immediately got the Prowler off of him, and it was the bomb. So knowing that going forward in these missions, especially if you do a lot of solo play, you can direct your synths. That's awesome, and that was a great change. I really appreciated that. Something else that I noticed in my first playthrough that I super duper appreciated in Aliens Fireteam, the OG, the original, I love their cinematic background music. Their music in the background, especially in big battles, had a very great cinematic feel. Like you thought you were watching Ridley Scott production at that point. Hell, I dare even say George Lucas Star Wars type situation. That's how intense the music is. And just in one of these battle scenes in the first Prelude mission, I know that they're going to continue this throughout the entire game. I mean, just check this out.
Xenos.
Get to the landing pad. A wave of bugs is headed your way.
Let's go, guys. Let's try to anyway.
Dropping an emplacement here.
All right, now, after all of those slight little differences, I noticed again the first time I picked up the sticks for 30 whole minutes. Like, I've not been exposed to this game at all. This was just my first little look, but I've got to say, I was hoping that a lot of movie throwbacks would be included in this game with the level of detail that they did in the first one, with like naming missions after phrases or naming challenge cards after phrases. They were like, no, my man, we got you. Not only are we going to do this in the second game, we're going to have your characters literally just utter and spurt out and blurt out these phrases and references in battle, bro. Like, come on, dog. You firing one off and then you just go, I am the ultimate badass.
I am the ultimate badass. I am the ultimate badass.
Anytime, anywhere.
Turn out. Anytime, anywhere.
Stop it. Stop it.
Anytime, anywhere.
I think we got him demoralized.
That's the demoralized. I'm out. Reloading.
Yo, all of these Hudson phrases pop up mid-game in the middle of battle. I'm like, come on, dog. Could you give me any more, especially after my Aliens marathon yesterday? This might as well have been the Hudson Show. I was very pleased with that. I cannot wait to see how many other opportunities they take to squeeze some stuff from movies into this game. Like I said, I only played the opening little mission, the Prelude mission on standard, and I have to say it was kind of lengthy, but as they all are. The original was like that too, but it didn't seem that difficult. And again, especially on, I know it was only standard, but I felt like I had a tougher time on standard at the beginning of the first Fireteam Elite, and maybe because the whole game itself was new to me, and maybe there was an adjustment period, and we have been playing a lot of Aliens Fireteam Elite, the first one on Extreme and Insane leading up to this release, so maybe that was why it seemed a little bit easier. But again, it was the little Prelude board to just get you acclimated. So anyway, we're gonna jump back in later on this afternoon. I just wanted to throw this out there because I was excited about the game coming out. So far, I'm not disappointed. I don't know how everybody else is receiving this, but I am very pleased so far, and I cannot wait to jump back in here on check out some more missions and maybe crank that soldier boy up onto some intense. But I definitely got to get my build together right now, unlock some perks and get some stuff from the store. But until next time, Space Marines, stay frosty.